I'm in Xinjiang, West China, the most controversial region of the country, and in this video we will get impressions of this region that often makes headlines in the Western media. There is a lot of curiosity and speculation about what life is really like here. In this video I want to see it for myself.
Welcome to Kashgar.
Oh, thank you very much. But we do have cameras everywhere. Such a different side to China. We will explore the ancient old town, meet local Uyghur people, try their food, and I also plan to visit one of the largest mosques in all of China. I'm also curious how this region compares to the other parts of China I have visited before. But is this place even safe to explore as a foreigner? There are also two heavily armed military guys. Let's find it all out. Feel free to join. Okay, I am in the city center of Kashgar or Kashi, which is in the very far west of China, very near the border of Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and also Pakistan. And yeah, this city has about 800,000 people living here, and about 85% of these people are Uyghur Muslim people. So I think it's a very interesting city to explore. And there it is, the Ughyur Mosque. I'm actually not sure how to pronounce the name, but yeah, this is the largest or one of the largest mosques in China. And the last time I was in Xinjiang earlier this year, I tried to visit mosques, but they were all closed. But I heard that this mosque is actually open to visit for tourists. So let's see if that's true. And after the mosque, we're going to explore around the markets here. There's actually a lot of things going on here. And over there is a food street where we can try local food. But first things first, let's see if we can enter the mosque here. First of all, I really like the design of the building. Look at that. I like the yellow color, and then we have the little towers here on the left, on the right side. That looks very cool. Oh, you have to pay to enter? I think if I understand this correctly, price 30 yuan.
Wait 1 minute.
Again?
Wait.
I can visit? I would like to visit the mosque, if that's possible.
Okay.
Yeah?
But 20 minutes later, okay, visit.
I need to wait 20 minutes.
Yes, yes.
And I have to buy a ticket here?
Yes.
Ticket?
Yes.
Okay, I come back in 20 minutes.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so you can visit the mosque, although I am a bit confused that you have to pay entrance. I think I've never heard about a mosque that charges entrance fees. But yeah, we're gonna wait a few minutes. Actually, what I'm going to do in the meantime, because it is actually pretty cold here. We are currently having 3 degrees. And when I planned this trip, the temperature here was 15 degrees. So I have a jacket, a thin jacket, a hoodie underneath. But maybe I need something for my hands and my head. So let's see if I can maybe buy some gloves and something to cover my head. And then we're going back to the mosque. Hello, ni hao. Do you have gloves for the head? What about for my head? Over there? Okay, 谢谢. Yeah, we have a souvenir shop here, or many souvenir shops actually. Because yeah, the city center here is actually quite touristy. Not with foreign tourists, but I think Chinese tourists are coming here mainly. Okay, okay, 谢谢. Thank you. Oh, look at the beautiful street here. Oh, that looks lovely. Yeah, this is a very ancient town here. The history of this town dates back to the times of the Silk Road. Back then, this town used to be a big trading hub. So it is a town with a lot of history. If you love history, then this town or the whole area here is probably very interesting for you. We're going to explore more around the old town later in the video. But this is already a very first glimpse that we are getting here. I mean, look at all these buildings here. I really like the architecture, the design. And probably many of these buildings are quite old. And yeah, to me it feels more like in the Middle East here, a mix of Central Asia and Middle East. And actually, geographically, we are basically in Central Asia here. Ah, I found someone here selling gloves, and he also has like smaller ones. Hello, ni hao. Is this your shop? How much are the gloves here? How much?
10块.
10块?
对.
10?
对, 10.
10?
对.
Can I try them?
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I only need them for a few days, I think. So 10? 10? Okay. 10? Yeah? Take a photo? Sure. How do you say hello in your Uyghur language, right? You speak Uyghur language? Mandarin, ni hao.
对，你好。
And here in Kashgar, you say?
那个 Yashimses.
That's hello, ni hao.
对，
Yashimses. Okay, good to know. Okay, got some gloves. Now I only need a hat. So yeah, we have Mandarin Chinese here, and then we also have the Uyghur language here in Xinjiang. So also the signs that you can see on the streets, for example, they have usually both languages written on it. So the typical Chinese, because here this is still China after all, but in this region of China we also have the Uyghur language. It says, according to document number 62 issued by the Kazakhstan municipal government, all types of motor vehicles are prohibited. Not sure why it says Kazakhstan, but I think the sign basically says that you're not allowed to drive with a motorbike here. Interesting sign. The bad is remembered for a curse, the good for praise. Decide for yourself which one you want. This city is actually one of the oldest cities in the world. One of the oldest cities that is continuously inhabited. The history here dates back to over 2000 years ago. So I really like to imagine how it was to walk around here like 2000 years ago. Hello, ni hao. Oh, I'm not interested in that. Some souvenirs here. Oh, I want to buy a hat.
Yeah.
Hat.
Yeah. Yeah.
But small.
This.
But that's too big. You have something small?
This small.
Small?
Bigger.
Small. Yeah.
Yes.
Small.
Yes. This. Yes. That's small. Yes.
Can I have a look? Not really the type of hat I'm looking for.
This is good.
It's very tight. Very tight.
No, this. This is small.
You have a mirror here?
Yes.
Oh, it feels very tight. Not really comfortable, to be honest. Oh, but it's too tight.
No, too tight. This Ruski.
From Russia.
Ruski,
Oh, yeah, it looks like a Russian hat, right?
Ruski.
But it's...
No.
It feels too tight.
This not too tight.
If I wear this for 1 hour, I get headache.
This mink.
Okay, let's try again.
This is good. It's good.
No, I don't think so. How much is this?
450.
How much?
450.
450. Oh, that's like $60.
$60.
I'm only here for 3 days.
Huh?
I only need a head cover for 3 days. $60 is more than I need to spend for 3 days.
Yes, how much?
I understand this is maybe expensive, but I don't want to spend more than 50 yuan.
50 yuan?
Yeah,
Dollar?
I understand this one not 50 yuan, but I will find something else for this price.
Okay, 350.
No.
Renminbi.
I know, but I don't think it's good. And it's way too much money.
Good. This is good.
No, I'm sorry. No.
250 okay?
No, it's okay.
How much?
I don't think I really like this. So I want to buy something different. I want to find something else.
200 okay?
No, 200.
Yes, 200 okay.
No, it's okay, but thank you very much for showing me.
150 okay?
No. I don't want it.
No.
It's not about the price. It's not about the price. But thank you very much for showing me.
Very much.
谢谢. Have a good day. Oh, did you see how far he went down from 450 to 150? Yeah, but I didn't really like the style of it. So even if you would have said 50 in the end, I think I prefer to continue because that was a bit too much. Like I'm just. Hello, ni hao. Hello. Are you from here?
Kashgar.
From Kashgar. My first time here. I'm from Ughyur, Germany. Germany.
Welcome to Kashgar.
Thank you very much. I want to see the mosque now.
Mosque.
Yeah. Here we have it. This is the type of hat I am looking for. We even have Adidas and Puma here, German brands. How much is this one? 15. 15? 15. Okay. Can I try it? Okay. Either this one or the Adidas one. I can pay a Jifubao.
Major football.
Yeah. Cash. One of the rare occasions where I can't pay with Alipay. Sometimes the vendors only accept WeChat. But yeah, for situations like this, I always have cash with me as well. Okay, I just decided I want to change to the Adidas one. Supporting German brands in China. Yeah, he has a scissor. Great. Okay, 谢谢. Thank you very much. Okay, now I feel prepared to explore the city. Getting close to 0 degrees, but now with the gloves and the hat, I'm prepared. And let's check out the mosque. And yeah, the mosque here, the official name is Itkar Mosque. I'm not sure if I pronounce it correctly. This mosque was built in 1442, and sometimes this mosque is even named as the biggest mosque in China, but sometimes also the Great Mosque of Xinjiang is named the biggest mosque in China. And yeah, about 20,000 people are fitting inside here. To be honest, it looks way smaller than that. I can't imagine that there's space for 20,000 people in there. Now I can visit? No? What time? True? Okay, a bit confusing. Like half an hour ago they told me come back in 20 minutes, and now they're telling me the same again. So what's up with the mosque here? Can I visit or not? Yeah, then I think we're going to explore the food street over there first, and then I will come back again. Yeah, the last time I was in Xinjiang, maybe you saw my video from earlier this year where we explored Urumqi, which is the capital of the Xinjiang region. I also tried to visit some mosques, and they were all closed. And the guy who speaks English, I think he's just calling me back.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah?
After 6点 come back.
Is it
Beijing time 6点. Beijing time 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
No, yes.
Not 20 minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Not 5? 5? 5?
No. 6.
6.
Yes.
So 1.5 hours.
2 hours later.
2 hours later.
2 hours later.
Why is it closed now?
It's 7:20.
7:20.
Yes.
So 6 or
6 or 1 hour later. Okay, visit. Oh no. 2 hours later. Okay.
So I can come back at 6 or at 7?
Yes.
6?
Yes.
So in 1
hour
hour
later.
1 hour 20 minutes.
Yes.
7:20.
Close.
Close.
Yes.
6 o'clock I
Close,
can.
Yes.
Okay, so 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock
Come
I can.
at, yes.
Okay. Why is it closed now? Because now praying time?
Yes.
Praying time.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, that was actually my guess, that tourists are not allowed inside during praying times, and maybe it is praying time right now. If you're wondering about the time, it is currently 4:40 p.m. And yeah, he said I can come back at 6 if we understood each other correctly now. So yeah, we're going to come back here at 6. Then let's go on a little food adventure first, because yeah, the last time I was in Xinjiang, I absolutely loved the food here. They have so many delicious barbecue meats, lamb meat, goat meat. Let's see what we can find. I think there's a big street food market even over there. And then we're going to come back in 1.5 hours and see if I then finally will be able to have a look inside a mosque in China. Would be my first time. Oh, and look at the beautiful little houses here. Is this maybe a little... oh no, I think this is the entrance to an underwalk, I would guess. Wow. I really have the impression here so far that they really try to keep the ancient culture of the city. I mean, the whole look here. Usually China is very modern and you see a lot of skyscrapers and modern buildings. You don't see that here at all. It's all these old buildings. Everything looks like brownish sand color. Very typical Middle Eastern or Central Asia like. Looks like they really try to maintain that here, which is great. So let's cross through this underwalk here. Okay, and here we are on the other side. And there is the entrance to the market. I would be curious what's written on the gate there. If any one of you can translate that, please do so in the comments. And I also see these little buses everywhere here. I would guess that these are tourist buses. So maybe you can hop on one of these and then have a tour around. Oh, but this looks beautiful here. Probably a very old gate. Maybe this once used to be the entrance to the city. Okay, we have a little security area here. Nothing unusual at popular places in China. And here we are. Oh, this looks interesting. Look at the streets here. Full with market stalls. And then here I think we have the food section. Oh, and it smells delicious here already. Oh, let's have a look around. And then yeah, I'm looking for something very specific. One of the favorite foods that I had when I was in Xinjiang the last time. Oh, we have the typical naan bread here. That also looks delicious. This looks like a kebab here. Similar like a doner kebab in Germany. which is actually from Turkey original, but very popular in Germany. Oh, look at this. This looks huge. This is rice, I think, with a lamb. And look at the huge pot he has here. Wow, I think this is the biggest cooking pot I've ever seen in my life. Reminds me a bit about the food street in Xi'an, where I have also been earlier at the beginning of the year. And in the middle of Xi'an, also a town that has a lot of Muslim influences, there's also a food street that is similar like this one. Oh, and I see it over there. This is what I was looking for, meat-filled pastries here. Hello, ni hao. I would like to buy one of these. How much? 2.5? Okay, can I get one? Yeah, this is probably with a goat or beef. And yeah, these meat-filled pastries are very, very delicious. Okay, 谢谢. I pay a jifu bao? Yeah, okay. And yeah, these meat-filled pastries are made in clay oven. I think right here. Ah, can I have a look? Ah, this is oh yeah, he's making a new fire now. And then yeah, this is a typical clay oven. And then inside these ovens, that's where you also make the naan, I guess, and also these meat-filled pastries. The name is actually samsa, if I remember correctly. Similar like a samosa in India, for example, but a very different taste actually. Okay, let's see if it's still as good as I remember it from the last time when I was in Xinjiang. Let me just bite inside. Oh, this is so delicious. So we have meat inside, also onions. I can definitely taste the onions as well. And then the bread or the pastry is from the outside very crispy, but it's actually not that thick. It's very thin. Oh, so good. Now I'm not sure what type of meat is in here. I could imagine it's either goat or beef. I would probably say this is one of my favorite foods in all of China. Although this is very different compared to the typical Chinese food you can find all over East China, for example. But this is very, very delicious. And wow, this street goes on and on. And many of the stalls are actually not open at the moment. I could imagine that's maybe because today is a Wednesday, so during the week, maybe most of these stalls are only open at the weekend. Hello, ni hao. Hello. What are you selling here? You make some juice? Juice? Oh, 好吃? 好吃? Ah, I think it's cranberry, I think. How much? How much? 15, I think. 15? 1.5? 15, right? Yeah, I try to learn the sign with the fingers.
这是我们国语10
10, right?
对
This 10?
10
I think this is 10.
对
10, yeah?
要一个
Yeah, one please. Yeah. I would like to try the juice here. So he puts it in here. So already peeled all the seeds out of the fruit. It's cranberry, right?
16支
Pomegranate. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I was mistaken. Pomegranate with the cranberry. Pomegranate juice, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. So he's freshly squeezing it out with the help of this machine here. And then the juice is falling into the cup here. So freshly squeezed juice. And yeah, usually pomegranate juice is quite expensive compared to other juices like orange juice, for example. But I have the feeling that it's a bit cheaper here in Xinjiang. So I could imagine that actually the fruit is coming from Xinjiang. Does this fruit grow in Xinjiang? Yeah? Ah, okay, so a local fruit here.
Xinjiang Kashi
Oh, from Kashgar. Ah, it's from this town actually, or from this region here. From Kashi or Kashgar. So he's actually squeezing quite a lot of them. So I think you have to peel a lot of these fruits just to get one juice. Can I do? Yeah, I would like to do that. You can take a video? Ah, okay, let's see if I can do that too. Ah, you have to actually use a lot of muscle power. Again? Okay, and now again. Well, actually, you have to use a lot of muscle power to properly squeeze all the juice out. Are you from Kashi? Yeah? Okay. I'm from Ughyur, Germany. Yeah. Oh, and here's the fresh juice. Oh, that looks delicious. And the straw. Okay. And now let's try it. Okay. Not my first time trying pomegranate juice, but the last time is a long time ago. Oh, so rich in flavors. Oh, it has a very strong taste. A very nice taste. Similar like grape juice. Definitely worth the 15 yuan. Oh, 好吃.
好喝，
好喝.
好喝，
好喝.
对，
好喝. Maybe it's a different accents here in the far west of China. I already paid via Alipay. Okay, that was very good. 谢谢. Thank you very much. Okay, bye bye. Oh, had some delicious food already. Delicious juice. If you love food and you think about visiting China, China has great food all over the country. But the food here, I can really recommend visit Xinjiang and try the local food here. Oh, what are they making here? That looks interesting. Hello, ni hao. What is this? Candy? Candy? Oh, I can try? Oh, okay. Oh, there's a camel on there. Maybe this is made with camel milk. Oh, it's a bit dry. Similar texture like a cookie. And a milky aftertaste. How much? You're selling it? How much? How much? 20. Should I get these for 20? I want to ask if this is made with camel milk, because there's a camel literally printed on the candies here. And then yeah, she has a very interesting machine here. So it's one big stick, and then the machine just cuts it into small pieces and prints the camel on it. Is it made with camel milk? Yeah? Ah, okay, so it is indeed made with camel milk. Okay, 谢谢. Thank you very much. Oh, very interesting. Great little snack. An interesting machine that she had there, right? Okay, so this area, the old town, is, yeah, I would call it a touristy area. Of course, not many foreign tourists are here, but local tourists. And you can see, yeah, we have all these souvenir shops here and also many signs explaining things. So I would definitely call this area a touristy area. But later in this video, we are also going to leave the ancient city, the historical touristy city center, and we're also going to explore normal, regular areas of the city. So I'm also very curious for that. But now, actually, I'm going to head back to the mosque. It's almost 6 p.m. And then let's see if we can finally enter the mosque. I just got lost again in some side alleys. And have a look at this. Wow, I definitely feel like I'm somewhere in the Middle East now. Such a different side to China. But yeah, China is a huge country. Of course you have... Hello. Hello. China is a very diverse country because of its size. One of the largest countries in the world by population and by size. And you can see that. So here in the far west of China, it looks very different compared to the far east of China, where I have also been at the beginning of this year. In case you don't know, I already visited China a few times before. I think I filmed already 15 videos in China. So if you haven't seen my previous China videos, feel free to check them out. Wow, look at this. Wow, imagine to live here in one of these ancient streets where people already used to live hundreds and thousands of years ago. So interesting. But also here, as usual in China, and I know many people will disagree with this in the comment section, but we do have cameras everywhere. So even here in these ancient small roads, a high level of surveillance. And yeah, this is always a controversial topic in my comment section. Whenever I'm posting videos about China, most of the people who disagree with so many cameras everywhere are Westerners, and most people who say, oh, this is not a problem, this is actually something good, are usually Asian people in the comment section. But my opinion, personally, I agree with so many cameras around because it makes the city a very safe place. I have absolutely zero safety concerns walking around here on my own. Even after sunset, I would feel safe and comfortable walking around on my own. And the reason is, or one of the reasons is that, yeah, there are literally cameras everywhere. So I would imagine that the crime rates are very, very low, as in most other Chinese cities as well. But yeah, feel free to let me know your opinion about this in the comment section. I'm always curious to read opinions, even if it's a different opinion than mine. Oh, they really seem to like German brands here. We have Audi, another German brand, and Mercedes. De Gaulle. De Gaulle. But I have one already. I don't need another one. I just find it interesting that all the hats here have German brands on it. Audi, Mercedes, Adidas. Yeah, we have a little street market here. So these ladies here, they are selling mostly clothes, winter clothes on the streets here. Because yeah, I think Kashgar also gets a proper winter with like -10, -15, -20 degrees, a lot of snow. Not still at the moment, not, but I think soon, in the next weeks probably, it's going to be a proper winter here. And you can see people are probably already preparing for that. I have just been to a section of the market where I don't really belong to. It's like hidden, you walk down the stairs here. And then there's a section of the market where they are selling like underwear for women, things like that. It's not a typical section where a man usually walks through, I think. So I got a lot of looks. Not sure how I ended up there. I was just walking around. But yeah, you can literally find everything here on the streets. Oh, look at the little goat here. Probably a carriage for children. So if you have children, you can put them in here. And then the goat drives them around. Hello, ni hao. So we have goats here, we have horses. And then of course also the camels, which are waiting right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 camels. They look a bit smaller compared to the camels I have seen a few weeks ago in Pakistan. Maybe you remember. I think camels are very interesting animals. I really like camels. So I guess they are all used here for tourism purposes. So probably you can rent them or have a ride around with them for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe. That's also interesting here. I think you can pay money to play with the pigeons and to take pictures with the pigeons. I think that's their house. Probably that's why they are not flying away, because they are living here and they get food here every day. Oh yeah, she has corn in her hands. So the pigeons are staying on her forearm. And he's taking some pictures. But yeah, I am back at the mosque right here, and it is exactly 6 o'clock now. So let's have a look if I can finally have a look inside. Okay, third attempt to visit the mosque. Can I enter now? You need passport? Photo is okay? 30, right? 30? Okay. Let me put off my cap when you enter a mosque or any religious places. I should not wear something on the head, I think. And here we go. Oh. You need to see the ticket? Okay, okay, here we are. Actually not sure what to expect here. But yeah, here, 1442, that's the year when the mosque was built. And I think we have the same sign here in the Uyghur language. So yeah, as usual, always in 2 languages, the Uyghur language and then Mandarin Chinese. And this seems to be the garden area. Very well maintained, very clean. And all these trees have white painting at the bottom. I wonder what's that for. That looks interesting. Literally all the trees here have that. But yeah, let's see if we can enter the main area of the mosque over there. And yeah, if you enter a mosque, you have to put your shoes off, of course. Please take off your shoes and go inside. Okay, let's have a look. My first time visiting a mosque in China. And yeah, there's a sign here, tourists stop. So I could imagine that not every area of the mosque is open for tourists, which I can totally understand. If you are a Muslim and you come here to practice your religion, of course you don't want to be disturbed by tourists visiting your religious house every day, right? So also here, oh, there's just a man coming out of this building, and this is not a building for tourists. So this was probably a local Muslim practicing his religion inside, because yeah, I'm not allowed to enter here. I think there's another quite large area here. So it's actually interesting. Some of the areas to pray seem to be outside and some areas seem to be inside. So I think we have seen everything already here. So we have the one hall that I just visited, which was open for tourists. And then I think there's another hall and maybe a third one over there, which is not accessible for tourists. And then we have the quite large garden area here. And I think that's it. Okay, and this was a mosque in China. The last time I tried to visit a mosque in one of my videos earlier this year, the mission failed, but now we have seen a mosque in China. So I am not an expert when it comes to visiting mosque. I haven't visited that many mosques in my life, but all the mosques I have visited so far in different countries, I never had to pay an entrance fee. So I'm not sure how normal it is for a mosque to charge an entrance fee for tourists. If you have visited more mosques around the world, I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments, especially if you are a Muslim. Let me know what you think of that the mosque charges an entrance fee from the tourists. I could imagine though that the money is used to maybe repair the mosque or maintain the mosque, keep it clean, things like that. So maybe it is something good after all. But yeah, like I said, I'm not an expert when it comes to this topic. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts about it in the comments. And yeah, now we have seen a lot of the ancient old town, the touristy part of Kashgar. So now I'm also very curious to see the regular normal areas, the non-touristy areas of the city. Okay, I have 3 goals for today. First, I would like to get a haircut at the local Uyghur barber shop. And after that, I see if I can find a restaurant where I can find a very specific dish, something that I really liked when I was in Xinjiang earlier this year. And then I want to end the day at a place that is a bit controversial here, but more about that later. Now, one point I would like to mention as well is the security levels here. So throughout the whole city, you see a lot of police vehicles, and I don't really want to point my camera to them, but for example at the street corner behind me there's a police van parked at the side of the road, and there's a policeman standing next to the car observing the area. And I have seen plenty similar situations like this all around the city. I also saw some military vehicles driving around, but I also have to mention it's less here compared to Urumqi, where I have been at the beginning of the year. There in the city center I saw way more police and military presence, but also here you can see it actually a lot. And right over there at the other street corner there's another police van parked over there. So you can see a lot of police here, and more compared to cities I have been to in East or Central China, definitely. Oh, and in this case, the police van over there, there are also 2 heavily armed military guys next to the police car. And yeah, I always think there must be a reason for such a strong police and military presence in the city, right? And let me catch the green light here. That's what I love in China. You can always see how many seconds you have left of green light. That's something we don't have in Germany. I know these policemen and military men are here to make it more safe, but at the same time it makes me also feel a little bit more unsafe, because I always think there must be a reason for all of this military and police presence. But overall I can say so far I feel actually very safe here in the city. Okay, and we are now in a random local neighborhood a bit outside of the ancient city center, so a bit away from the touristy area of the city. And here, yeah, the city looks very different. It looks like a typical Chinese city, not like this Middle Eastern style that we had in the city center. And also here, same as in all the other Chinese cities I have visited before, the city looks very, very clean. And you actually see many people all around the city, probably employed by the city, who are cleaning the floor, swiping the boardwalk, picking up the trash, things like that. So they really tried their best to keep all the places clean here. And as you can see around me, not only in the touristy center of the town, also here in a random local neighborhood, we have residential buildings right here, small little shops here. And as you can see, it just looks very clean around here. And I already know there will be plenty of comments again accusing me of being paid by the CCP because I'm only talking positive about China. Every time I'm posting a video about China, there are tons of comments accusing me of being paid by the CCP. And it's so funny, like many of the other vloggers who have been to China this year, many of them I know personally, and we are all getting exactly the same types of comments accusing us of being paid by the Chinese government. And it's so funny, we are all really laughing about these comments. So if there would be something bad to talk about here, I would do that. If there would be trash lying around here, I would point that out and tell you about it. But that's not the case. Also, there are no people here trying to scam tourists like me. So far, I haven't seen anything really negative here. So I'm asking you, where are the bad things? Do you see anything negative around me at the moment? Oh, look at the bridge here. It's like a market bridge. You can buy watches here, all types of socks, belts. And yeah, I wanted to cross the street because I spotted another street market here, which looks similar like the market we have seen earlier, but this time must be a local market, not a touristy market. So I'm just curious to see what they are offering here, and maybe I can also find a barber shop somewhere at the street. Oh, we have a chicken here, some types of chicken. I don't speak Chinese. I'm from Germany. De quoi? De quoi? Yeah, yeah. You're from Kashgar?
Kashgar.
Kashgar?
你好
Yeah.
高呀，我都要抬头看着你。
Korea. Did she say Korea?
高这么高说的。
Ah, you mean I'm tall?
我能看看你的手机吗？
Oh, I don't understand Chinese, unfortunately.
你给他看你手机，示意一下。
这个我要看
你的，妹妹。
My phone?
你的
iPhone，你的 iPhone，
My phone, not iPhone.
这不是 iPhone。
I use Samsung. If you can translate what just happened, please do so in the comment section. I'm a bit confused what she was asking about my phone. But yeah, we have a juicy looking chicken here, chicken wings, noodles. Okay, and I think I see a haircut place here because I saw an international symbol. No matter where in the world you are, you can always recognize barber shops by these colors here. Maybe the barber is sleeping. Ni hao, hello. Can I get a haircut here?
剪头发吗？
Just cut hair?
好的 ，OK。
Okay, okay. How much?
先洗个头啊。
How much? With yeah, with washing?
哦 ，OK。
Yeah. How much? 30. Okay. Okay. Can I make a video about haircut? Okay.
哦 ，OK。
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Oh, thank you. 谢谢. Okay.
你会不会讲英语？
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't speak Chinese.
啊，
我德国。
你是德国人？
德国。
啊，OK。
Germany.
来着。
Okay. Let's wash the hair first.
如果你讲英语的话更好了。
You're from Kashgar?
啊。
Yeah. Okay. He's a local. So we're starting with washing the hair. The water is warm. Ah, he's using a shampoo or soap as well. Smells good. Oh, very nice smell. If you're getting your hair washed at a barber shop, it's at the same time also like a head massage. Oh, that was a great start to the experience.
OK。
Okay, the line here and the fade.
好的，
OK
没问题。
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, this is the example picture I always show. What is your name?
啊
Your name?
，Abdul Salam。
Abdul Salam.
Ah,
Okay,
good.
nice to meet you. I'm Ken.
你叫 I'm Ken。
Ken.
I'm Ken。
Ken, yeah. My name is Ken. Not a typical German name, but I am from Germany. This is actually the first time I'm getting a haircut in China, although this is my 4th visit to this country, but I've never gotten a haircut here. I actually like the shop here. Looks well designed with all the blue colors here. Very beautiful. And he has some items placed in here, so not only like perfume or shaving foam, so also some decoration up here. Adds a nice unique touch to the shop. He's very careful with what he's doing. Sometimes the barber shops, when they are doing my line with the razor, they're very harsh, but he's very careful. He's always disinfecting everything that he uses. So every time he uses a different razor, he sprays on the spray. Every time he uses a new blade, he sprays it on. And now we're starting with the sides. Okay, this looks interesting now. So the very end is basically at 0 now, and then he's going to do the fade here. But so far, he's really doing a good job. I really like it. He's also working really accurately. But yeah, the fade is starting to look like a fade. Okay, I think he's finished with the sides. So this might be the final result already, because he got out the scissors again to thin out the hair, not to cut it anymore, just to thin it. And he's actually working still on the fade with the scissors now. So very accurate work on the fade, I think. I've never seen that before, that a barber uses this type of scissor to work on the fade. So I think he's trying his best to do a very accurate job. Okay, and now he's thinning out the hair at the top, which is usually a sign that the haircut is coming to an end. I think he wants to shave some of the edges. So once again, very detailed work here. Whew, I feel very good now. Ah, he wants to take a picture as well. So maybe I become a picture at the outside of his store. Actually, I'm surprised I don't see any example pictures inside the shop here. Usually, you know, inside haircut shops, you can always see many different example pictures hanging on the wall, but that's not the case here. So here we have the final result. I think it looks very good. 谢谢.
没事没事没事。
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I can pay 支付宝?
对。
Yeah? Okay.
微信。
没有 WeChat 支付宝?
有支付宝吗？
So yeah, as usual, in China, you pay just via an app.
咱们旁边的这个邻居帮我换一下钱。
The neighbor next to me, please help me change it. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so yeah, he only offers WeChat Pay here. I noticed some of the shops here in Xinjiang especially, they don't have Alipay, they only have WeChat Pay, which I don't have, I only have Alipay. But the neighbor has, I can pay here. Thank you very much. 谢谢. That was a really good experience. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Yeah, if you happen to be in Kashgar and you want to visit his shop as well, this is the name right here. I can't read it, of course, but if you type this into the Maps app, then you can probably find it. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. We are very near the People's Park here, by the way. So give this man a visit. He did a really good job, I think. And yeah, I'm looking for a very specific dish now. I have a screenshot here from one of my Instagram stories from earlier this year. When I was in Urumqi, I ate this several times. I think it is called pilaf. It is yellow rice with tons of lamb meat on top. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram yet, feel free to do so. Ken Abroad on Instagram. I'm posting daily stories, behind the scenes, live updates. And maybe this looks like a Xinjiang food place here. Maybe they are selling this. 你好, hello. Do you have this here?
啊，这个是抓饭吗？
I'm looking for this food.
加饭。
You have it here?
没得。
No?
吃完了，全部是卖完了。
没完了。
I can eat here?
啊，早上来，早上，明天早上来嘛。
Oh. Unfortunately, I don't understand. But he's raving me in, otherwise I would have gotten out my translation app already. This one? Not the same. Okay, they don't have this exact dish. Actually, it smelled really good inside there. But yeah, I am looking for this one specific dish. Something that I notice here is that in most of the Chinese cities, you don't really see a lot of street vendors. But here in Kashgar, I actually saw a lot of street vendors. Like we saw them earlier in the tourist area and also here in the local area. You see a lot of, especially older people, selling like fruits or some clothing, some gloves, socks, just by the side of the road. Like here, for example, he has this mobile socks store here. So just cruising around the city and selling socks here. And of course the bikes here are all electric, like in every other Chinese city as well. You only see electric bikes around. I think there's actually a law in China that non-electric bikes are not allowed anymore. I would be curious though, if you are from China, please let me know in the comments if this is only in the cities or also like on the countryside in small villages. Okay, this is impressive. I just took the stairs. I thought this is just an underpath to get to the other side of the road. But look at this. This is a huge underground mall here. So the main road is basically up here. And yeah, I just wanted to cross from this side to this side. And then look at this, a huge underground mall here. That is insane. I have seen similar malls many times before in China. And it always blows my mind that they can build huge underground shopping centers below the main roads. And yeah, this is the main road. So I just crossed from over there to here and found this huge underground shopping mall. I think this is a food court right here, but there's a security check to enter. Hello, 你好. Okay. Okay, 谢谢. Okay, let's see if I can find the food here. Ah, yeah, looks like a little food court area right next to a residential area. So probably this is a place where the locals come, maybe after work, on the way home. I think this is more like East Chinese food, not the Xinjiang food I'm looking for.
这个是哪个地方的有那个饭？你们家你们
No, here. Mayo? No? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think I am in the wrong area to find this dish, which is a typical Xinjiang style dish. I have to say, the contrast between the city center of Kashgar and this just random normal neighborhood, it's actually a quite big contrast. It almost feels like a different city here. The old town is literally like a 10-minute taxi ride away from here. So after 10 minutes with the car, you can almost feel like in a complete different city. Okay, I'm giving up. I can't find the specific dish I'm looking for. I walked around a lot now, asked different places. So what I'm actually going to try now is the kebab or the shawarma that I saw here, because that actually looked delicious as well. Oh wow, look at the meat here. That looks delicious. Ni hao, Hella. Is this chicken?
Yes, chicken.
Chicken? And how much is one?
1 day set, 1 day set around.
10. 10. Okay, can I get one? One. Yeah, I would like to have something like this, because that looks delicious. Looks like a shawarma, so maybe this is the Xinjiang Chinese style of a shawarma here. And yeah, the meat here looks and smells really, really delicious. Okay, let's see how you will prepare it. What I find interesting here is that the dough is more yellow than normally when you get a shawarma. You know, the typical shawarma wrap has a slightly different color. So I guess this will taste a bit different, because it looks very yellow. Oh, he even adds French fries. That's interesting. This maybe is garlic sauce, I guess, or yogurt sauce. And then ketchup. And then slicing some juicy pieces of the chicken here. Fresh from the grill. In Germany we call this a Döner kebab, which is originally from Turkey, but very, very popular in Germany. Adding some carrots, some cucumbers. Just a bit. That's okay already. I don't like too much sauce. This looks like maybe chili or pepper. Then he wraps it up, puts it again in the grill. Maybe just a few minutes to heat it up. I can pay a Jifu Bao. Yeah? Yeah, okay. 10 yuan. Okay, 谢谢. Thank you very much. And just like that, you get some street food here in China. Interesting, all of these stalls here, they have a few chairs and tables always behind them. So they all... Ni hao, hello. So they're all offering some seating areas as well. Okay, and yeah, it is getting really cold. It is 6:30 p.m. now, so it's getting cold now. So this warm meal will probably, or hopefully, heat me up. The yellow color looks very unique. Maybe you saw one of my previous videos from Oman, where I tried Turkish-style shawarma. And if you remember, the color there looked very different. But in Oman, they also put French fries inside. So let's give it a try. So what I immediately really like here is the fresh kicks that the cucumber and the carrot offer. And also the white sauce that he added tastes very light. I think it's just a light yogurt sauce. And then I can also definitely taste the French fries. I think I like this even more than the shawarma I ate in Oman, because the sauce tastes much lighter and I really like the vegetables in here. But yeah, does the dough taste different? I don't really know, because I'm having so many different flavors in my mouth. I can't really identify which of these flavors is coming, maybe from the dough. That was actually a delicious snack. But now let's go to the final place of today. A little bit of a controversial place. Oh, look at that. There's music playing, people are dancing, and the music sounds not Chinese to me. I think it's a Uyghur language. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm just coming when the music is finished. They have a loudspeaker here. Anyhow. Let's have a look what's going on here. Hello, ni hao. Oh, that's so cool to see. Despite the cold, we are having like 0 degrees at the moment. People are out here in the park, listening to music, dancing. And I also find it nice to see here, it's not only the men here, also the women are dancing here. So you see actually lots of females here. So it seems like everyone is happily dancing here together. That was maybe the highlight for me here in Kashgar. I'm getting happy when I see other people being happy. Here we are. This is the place I was looking for. And I will tell you in a second why this place is a bit controversial here. And yeah, actually I want to say something, especially after seeing all the dancing people now. But I don't really want to turn into a political channel. I don't want to make political statements here on the channel. So I'm hesitating a bit to say that, but you know what, F it, let me just talk about it quickly. So you read so many negative things about this region of China, especially in the Western media. And I don't want to judge what is true, what is not true. I'm not here to find out the truth. I'm not a journalist. That's not my goal here. I'm just a regular tourist here who likes to visit interesting places, and this region of China definitely is an interesting place. And I'm just experiencing these places as a tourist, and then I film videos about my experiences and I share these videos with you guys. So I'm not here to judge what is wrong, what is not wrong. I mean, I'm also just a tourist here. I can't really look behind the surface of what's really going on after just spending a couple of days here as a tourist. But I can definitely say that I am getting impressions. And these impressions are very different from what you read in the Western media about Xinjiang, China. And yeah, maybe you agree with what I just said, maybe you disagree. You are more than welcome to share your thoughts in the comments. Just please stay respectful. The last time I filmed the video in Xinjiang, China, there were many horrible, disrespectful comments. But here we have a statue of Mao, the founder of today's China. And yeah, why is this statue here in the middle of Kashgar so controversial? Because the statue symbolizes Xinjiang's integration with China. And it is controversial because it reminds locals of a cultural shift and restrictions on the Uyghur identity. And yeah, this is Mao, the founder of the People's Republic of China. And he led the country from its establishment in 1948 until his death in 1976. So I had a lot of fun exploring Kashgar. I think it's a very, very unique and interesting city to explore. I especially liked the contrast that you have between like Middle Eastern Muslim influences and then the Chinese influences. And if you haven't seen my previous video from Xinjiang that I filmed at the beginning of this year, where we explored the capital Urumqi, then feel free to check out the video right here. Stay healthy, stay positive, and then see you on the next episode. Ciao guys!